Hello and welcome, I'm JD, and today we're going to play the second mission in the Exception to the Rule OSP campaign, which is a modded campaign by Not So Lone Wolf and a few other contributors. So let's go in. I've already played number one. We're going to play Storm's Warning. So with the Alliance on the attack, the convoy raiding effort is in peril. The asteroid belt of the, I'm not going to say that, blisters and boils with heavy jamming as the Alliance use their electronic warfare superiority to cut down OSP raiding groups one by one. There's only one ship in the battle group that can make a stand. So we need to silence the jammers and bring the counteroffensive to a halt. So having a look at our ships, we have an Ocello with 3 Mark 65s, so 450mm cannons, no, 250mm cannons, 4 Auroras, 2 VLSs, so we'll have some offensive missiles. We'll want to hold those until we degrade the enemy PD enough. Some countermeasures by the looks of it, a bullseye so that we can do a lock, and then we've also got a support ship here in the form of a bulk freighter, with 4 C-56 cannons, so 250 mils, some containers, and some PD as well. So a bit of flak and a bit of, I want to say CWIS, but I can't remember the actual game term. Cool. All right, start the game. All right, so we're playing on cliffs here in this mission. We don't know where the enemy is, so I think what we're going to do is just deploy high. It's usually the better option, I feel, in cliffs, just because we have the ability to sort of go top down. You can use the top of the asteroid as cover, and then whoever peeks out or pops around, you can then make a decision from there. So there's our nice Ocello. I think we saw some stuff over here, so I think we'll make our way over there. We'll just go through this. Yes. Time to punch the Alliance Navy in the throat. This engagement won't be as simple as the previous ones. Intel says that you have a minimum of 2 light cruisers here, and the ANS Last Call and the ANS Grey Area, so remember those for the intelligence updates, along with escorts carrying a fuckload of jamming. So what we need to do is probably take out the escorts first and then the light cruisers. So, yep, we know how to fight jamming. So game on. All right, so we're going to move around first. Just check which side the 250s are on. They're on that side, so let's change our heading that way. And then we'll also burn forward. So I want to preset the heading here just to bring around the guns for a bit of an alpha strike. We do have HE and we do have AP, so depending on our targets, we'll change that up. We've also got some radar containers, so chaff and jamming will be countered to those, not to mention enemy PD.
Standing by.
On the OSP ship, so we have the ability to lock. We got a burn through, so that says we have a decent enough radar, probably a parallax. There we go. We've also got 250s, AP, HE, and some Thunderheads. Same deal, radar missiles again. 250's got a range of about 8,000 meters, so we'll just need to continually move in and we'll just adjust from there. Heading's in the right direction.
Executing.
Just want to make sure. Same deal, we want to set the heading of this one just to bring it around.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Reason being, we want to bow tank as much as we can. Let the frontal components soak up the damage, and then we can shoot. So if this one goes in, and this one can support because it's a bit more papery and longer, it'll have longer reloads on the cannons as well.
We're ready when you are, Commander.
We give them a little bit of distance just because of the jamming.
Aye, aye, full burn.
Nothing on our radar. Let's do a burn through. Nothing seen. I wish this clock here counted up to let you know how long it takes to eliminate the task force. So it looks like we have to do a complete win in order to pass this scenario, or a complete destruction.
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving out.
Force laid in.
See if we can edge around this rock, use it as cover. Keep that heading sort of pointing forward.
Aye, aye.
Just want to keep those guns aiming forward at all times.
What can we do for you, Commander? Aye, aye, Commander. Moving out.
Course laid in.
Receiving.
Probably clear this heading for the time being because we actually don't know where the enemy is.
Receiving.
Nothing spotted yet. Maybe they're hiding over here.
Awaiting orders, Commander.
Obviously, they're not presenting on the radar, so that burn through we did earlier. Okay, there's one. All right, let's fire straight away.
Opening fire.
Let's set the heading over towards that ship.
Understood.
How far are we out here? Let's also do a
We'll get it done. Aye, aye.
heading. Actually, let's
Yeah, we've got
get these guys start shooting at that.
Executing.
Let's pull back.
Aye, aye.
We want to
Locking
maintain a
onto
bit of
that.
distance.
Affirmative.
So we got two locks. Not sure what these warships are yet, but let's shoot at the closest ones to begin with.
We're reading you. Solution locked in.
We're taking fire, Commander.
I'll wait for an intel update so we can tell what these are. So light cruiser, frigate. Let's fire at the frigate because that was the support ship.
We're reading
Let's
you.
drop AP onto the light cruiser and start to put some damage on that.
We're reading you. Course laid in.
Aye, aye, Commander.
The longer we're out at range, the better we'll be. Causes these guys to miss. So we got a frigate, and a light cruiser, two frigates, and a light cruiser. So once we've got a couple hits onto these, we might switch targets.
Destroyed.
HE's getting some hit onto the reins. Good AP onto that. So we should be punching through the light cruiser at the moment, really causing a bit of damage there. Let's switch the HE onto this other one.
Standing by.
Let's drop some AP onto this one. So now that I've fired some AP at the Vauxhall, I want to switch targets just to get some initial damage, get some damage control teams onto this. He's also not really moving. Okay, we've lost that. Burn through.
Standing
Okay,
by.
switch back.
Standing by. Component lost. Understood. We're en route. Aye, aye, Commander. We'll get it done, Commander.
Receiving.
I think after this run, we'll do a round of HE, and we'll start to cause the damage.
Standing by.
Looks like we're getting hits on the reins, so that's good.
Internal damage detected.
We are starting to take some damage. We're down two Auroras, but no indications yet
Internal damage detected.
that they are
We're underway, Commander.
using missiles, so I think that'll be okay. It looks like it's slowing down.
Ready.
Actually, let's drop some HE onto that one. See if we can just wipe out some of these reins. The less jamming we have to deal with, the more shots this ship here is going to have.
Orders.
And then this one here can focus on locking the other ship.
Detected.
Maintain the lock here to give the support there. And the volume here should be able to destroy that.
Standing by, Commander. Of course, Commander.
I think that will probably do it. Not under command, so that's good. I think we'll... Okay, life pods, so that one's gone.
Receiving.
This one here.
Yeah, we've got him now.
So let's kill that.
Awaiting orders.
Let's make this one a little bit better for now.
Commander, we lost a module.
No, actually, I think we could start
Engaging
focusing on that one. Let's drop two missiles and see if we can get there.
now. Jamming us. Copy. Engaging now.
Standing by. Knock him out.
Alright, so we're going to start to... Ooh. Okay, so we're not going to be able to get...
Receiving.
Switch targets, HE that.
Locked in.
Okay. Oh, that one's gone. So that's good. All right, we're down 2 EWA. We want to keep moving. Whoops. Let's just keep watching.
A module was destroyed. We're ready, Commander.
Still got all our restores here. I think I do want that antenna. That's good, but I think we now need to switch targets.
Solution locked in.
Understood. Engaging the enemy. Commander, E-war detected.
We want to keep moving.
Copy that.
We want to keep moving around.
Standing by, Commander.
I think we actually want to take out...
Acquiring target.
Whoops, sorry. Burn through. There's the reins.
Attempting lock on. Target lock initiated.
See if we can get that lock.
Acquiring target. Locking on.
Nope. That one's gone. Let's kill that.
Order.
So
Copy. Engaging now.
let's get the volume fire.
Lost, Commander.
Acknowledged.
Okay, that should cause some damage there.
Receiving. Acquiring target. Target lost. Stay alert.
Ready.
Ooh. I think that all missed. Oh, there we go. We got the lock back.
We lost a module. Receiving. Commander, a module was destroyed.
We just need to change our heading again. Oh, there's so many tracks.
Good.
Oh, because we're being jammed.
Target acquired.
Solution locked in.
Orders, Commander.
Just sort of dead wrecking that.
Commander.
Ready.
And I think what we can do...
We're reading you.
Orders, Commander.
Can we lock that range yet? Yeah, there we go. Hit that.
Receiving.
Get this one firing onto that one. Should cause enough damage. We should get enough damage onto this one. Let's start using some of our containers.
Solution
Commander,
locked in.
scope is jammed. Firing missile. Firing missile.
Sort of use a combined effort there. This is just soaking up all the damage. It's not worth doing that DC locker. Keep moving.
Aye, aye.
Keep moving is the name of the game.
Course laid in.
Moving out, Commander.
Some thunderheads. All that PD still good.
Knock him out.
I don't think any of these are going to get through. These missiles. No, it looks like they're just soaking up there. That's okay. So in these small numbers, it's probably not enough. Rockets. Oh, no.
Module.
Can we get any rockets through? We could probably start to charge down with the Ocello. And we've destroyed them all. So there's the life pods coming out. That one's all red. That's it. So by taking out, before we click through all this, by taking out the enemy support ships, we're able to, which are lighter, and you know 250 goes pretty well through these lighter ships. We then are able to knock out all the electronic warfare. And so if you had a look here, they had one, so they were able to provide locks, they were able to provide 2 sets of jamming and a little bit of PD as well. So they were part of a PD network, locking for the 250, making it more accurate against some of our ships. And then also they could set up jammers, so they could either jam together or jam individually, depending on, you know, how much uptime they wanted. And they probably had 3 of those. So let's have a look at the other ones. Same deal. So good little support ships. But if you can take out the support ships, then the bigger ships can also melt too. So under the volley fire, you know, of the probably the bulk cruiser in particular, it's just able to outgun the light cruisers. PD network obviously more than enough for radar, and the amount of missiles we had. If you know you're playing a conquest type game, you would only need a you know, the PD on these ships is more than enough to stop any missiles coming through. You might need a lot more to counter, but other than that, 5, some other good PD there. And obviously it's the AI, so it's not doing things like bow tanking or anything like that. Oh, it's still going.
Copy. Engaging now. Firing missile. Launching
I think it's dead now. There it goes. Oh yeah, that's definitely dead. But we'll make sure.
Orders. We'll get it done.
We're running low on missiles. Awaiting orders.
Orders.
Missiles are almost gone, Commander.
They're going somewhere.
Missile reserves are low.
Here we go, some rockets. They're all radar guided. So, look, I think quite enjoyed that mission. Once you found the enemy, it was quite easy with the right sequencing of attacks to get it knocked out.
No missiles remaining.
Nice. All right, let's press continue. So what do we have? Sally took all the damage, pretty good accuracy, 77%. Missiles, we used them all. They only did 17% of their potential damage. We had not really a lot of sensors. And they didn't really fire any missiles back at us. Otherwise, if you have a look over at the bulk cruiser, it took no damage at all because we kept it behind the cello. But it had pretty good too. You know, accuracy was 81%, so that's pretty good. And 68% on the AP. Really did get some of the light cruisers down with those first few volleys of 250, and then getting the HE to then fragment and do the rest of the damage. So I hope you enjoyed mission 2 of the modded OSP campaign. Thanks for watching and take care.